Smallville. We're on season 2, episode 7. This one's called Lineage. So guys, I just cannot wait to see this next episode for Smallville. As always, we met a girl named Chrissy, I think that's her name, who basically ages really fast. The only way she was able to survive is through young kids, or anyway, it could be anyone, honestly. She just needs to take that energy from them so that she could stay young. Unfortunately, Clark, ruined that, and you see her at the end just aging really quickly, and it just was super disgusting in every way, because you just see like how dark it was getting. I was like, ugh, I was like cringing up there, but I couldn't even look at her here. She was hideous when she got old. I'm like, the way the makeup was, I was like, oh my god, it's so terrible. Well, I mean, just how ugly she was. The makeup was good how they did it, but it's just how it made you feel. It's just like, she just looked pretty bad. And I see why she was just making sure that she could get to every single kid or whoever. Definitely boys. That's what she went for mostly, because they're easy to get. Now she's gone. She was gone pretty quickly. She killed the, I think, guy named Troy in the beginning. He was dead. I thought, I was like, wait, he just turned old. And I didn't know where it came from that beginning. I was kind of confused. There is a new principal at the school. I can't remember his name at the moment. I got to get used to him, but he seems like a guy that's able to push people quickly, to doing better things. I think he's actually a big help to Clark for pushing him to do like the daily plan. It's like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? He made him, write an essay, and he said, I see myself at the, as a journalist at the Daily Planet. And I was like, what? So yeah, I definitely cannot wait to see when Clark does get to the Daily Planet. That's gonna be pretty cool. I think we're pretty much a long way until that happens, but cannot wait to the day where he, applies for the Daily Planet, so he's able to become a journalist. But before this video begins, guys, I want to thank Frank for sponsoring this video through the Patreon page. Make sure you guys go on the page to get the full reaction on there, and also support the channel as well. Anyway, guys, let's get into this next episode for Smallville.
Clark, you're gonna be late!
Hey, Mom, going as fast as I can.
How can you be as fast as lightning and as slow as molasses all at the same time?
Sometimes, Mom, I'm even a mystery to myself.
Did I just fix your alarm clock recently?
Yeah, but I crushed it this morning hitting the snooze alarm. Guess I'm not
What?
much of a morning person.
Oh, that's so
Got that from your
cool!
mother.
Who's that? Are you really going in the house, or someone's... She's gotta be Lee's family or something. I don't know.
Hello, Clark.
Know each other?
Yeah, right. Who are you?
No. Well, yes, Clark, I'm your mother.
Obviously a mistake. She's not your mother.
That's what I told her. She said I probably just need time to get used to the idea. She gave me her cell phone number. Told me to call her if I wanted to talk again.
Clark, I don't want you to have anything to do with this woman.
Yeah.
She's gonna be hard to avoid.
I know what you're thinking. This woman gave her baby up. What right does she have to show up after all these years?
Look, Mrs. Dunleavy, I'm sure you mean well, and I know you've gone through a tremendous amount of trouble finding Clark. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you not to bother my family or Clark ever again.
And creeping up in the house. Yeah, there's something off about that woman.
Clark, you can use my computer. Knock yourself out.
You've been getting emails from Rachel Dunleavy.
Reading my emails?
You promised me you'd stop digging into my adoption.
Not even curious that she might be your biological mom?
Why are you so obsessed about my mother? Do I ask you questions about yours?
No, I guess not.
Yeah, that's because she hasn't shown her face here in years. You're gonna find somebody's mother, find your own.
I know where she is, Clark. The difference is she's not interested in me. Really never speak to me again. There's something you might want to know. Metropolis United Charities was founded by Lionel Luthor.
Admit, I'm even more intrigued now than when I got your note. I'm still not sure what any of this has to do with me.
Well, I understand that you and Clark are good friends. Mr. Kent has forbidden me to speak to him. I thought you might be willing to talk to Clark, ask him to give me a chance.
I wouldn't want to get Clark in trouble by encouraging him to defy his father.
Even if it meant giving him a chance to know his real mother?
You're not... Oh, I don't like
sorry,
this.
but it's just not appropriate for me to get involved.
I once worked as a nurse for your mother.
You knew my mother?
And your father. He and I became very close.
What? Are you just making up lies?
He got me pregnant and made me give the child up for adoption.
You're claiming that Clark and I...
He's your brother, Lex.
No, it's not.
Ellie.
This makes me
Hey, I've
so
been looking for you everywhere.
oh, this woman.
Clark?
Grab a sack, son.
I just found out that Lionel Luthor was the one who founded Metropolis United Charity. Why was he involved in my adoption? Somebody tell me what's going on.
Jonathan, he needs to know.
The day of the meteor shower. when I realized that nothing was going to be normal around here again.
That episode was good, though. First episode.
Arthur?
There he is. This is so cool getting the backstory.
Jonathan, look out!
Lionel.
Are you all right?
My son.
What about him?
He hurt? I can't.
Oh, Jonathan's seen now. They're all together that day.
Faster?
We're doing the best that we can.
What are you carrying back there? It's slowing us down.
Something you don't want to know.
How's your son?
He's in shock, but he'll survive. You saved him, acting so quickly. I'm sorry, I don't even know your name.
Jonathan Kent.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kent. If there's ever anything I can do for you, please call me.
Dad, you were a hero. I don't know why you thought you had to keep that a secret from me.
What now?
Ethan, is there something we can do for you?
Well, I'm sure you know there's a woman in town claiming to be Clark's mother who's petitioned Judge Ross to order a DNA test.
That's crazy. She's not my mother.
If that's true, this test will prove it, son. I think we can get this thing over with quick.
No.
I'm sure you folks have nothing to be afraid of.
You can't let him have his blood. Oh, this is...
I don't care what Lowell County Water and Power says. They are illegally dumping, and I am not going to sit here and... Hello? Hello?
Mr. Small?
What?
I'm not taking on any more law students right now.
No, I'm not a law
I
student.
didn't get your name.
Lana Lang. You knew my mother. Do you love her?
What do you want me to say? Look, Lana.
I think you might be my father.
Honey, are you coming?
Yeah, I'll be in 1 second.
Right, but
look, Lana,
that's gonna be a lot
you've
for
made a
him.
mistake.
But
I have a family now.
Damn, man. I feel bad for her.
Rachel, when the guard called and told me you were down at the gate, I didn't believe him. I thought we had an agreement.
The results from the DNA test. I don't know how, but you did something to alter them. You were through with me. That was never going to happen. Not with Lucas, not with anybody.
Why didn't you continue your treatment?
I didn't need any treatment. I'm going to expose you.
Expose me? To whom? My wife is dead.
Oh, you are lovely.
Oh my god, they freaks. Ew.
You have to move on.
Done, lady?
Are you nuts?
Is everything all right?
That is quite a catch.
Damn, Lex, how do you let her
Took all
do
my strength to
that?
pull that one in. My dad even had to help me
What?
land it.
Are you freaking nuts?
Where am I?
You're at my house. I bought it with the money that your father gave me. I knew I'd need it one day, so I never spent it.
How does holding me prisoner help you?
Because, Lex, either your father tells the truth, or he's going to know the pain of losing his son.
She is no.
What's wrong?
Rachel Dunleavy. She's kidnapped Lex. I don't call a press conference announcing that Clark's adoption was a sham and that he's my illegitimate son. She's gonna kill Lex.
There is no record of Rachel Dunleavy.
I'd rather name Lucas Luthor.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain that one to me later.
There it is.
Oh, bingo. There's his address.
Like, what? He needs to stop doing that so she don't ask any questions.
I want to say to his abductor, I will never give in to your demands.
No.
If you harm me
No!
in any way,
No!
I will regret
Get out.
it. It's always been the policy of my company and my family never to negotiate
Oh my god.
with kids.
Oh, yeah, get her. He's knocked out. Whoa!
Who are you?
I've been trying to tell you, I'm not your son.
She's just a hurt woman. Really hurt.
You guys need anything else, just give me a shout.
Cute place.
Very colorful.
Mr. Small.
Call me Henry. Got your letter. And yes, you did ambush me.
So you are my father.
I don't know. But I'm willing to find out.
I really hope it is. I really hope.
I think you'll find everything in order.
And thank you for bringing it out here yourself. It really didn't have to do that.
We're taking Lex back to Metropolis today.
Hey, that's fantastic. I'm glad your son's gonna be all right.
There's one thing I'd like you to do for me.
Yeah?
I'm sure you've heard, but the Ross brothers are having second thoughts about selling me their factory. They're friends of yours, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Convince them that I only have Smallville's best interests at heart.
I really don't think that's really any of my business, Mr. Luthor.
And be careful with that certificate if I were you. I wouldn't want the Department of Family Welfare to find out young Clark's adoption's a sham.
Wait, are you threatening me?
Of course not. I'm just asking for a small favor.
That's why he hates him. Makes a lot of sense.
None of that would have happened if it weren't for me.
Dad, you couldn't have known.
No, I should have known, Clark. I knew exactly what kind of a man Lionel Luthor was.
I never knew she was pregnant. Then she reappeared one day with a child she claimed was mine, demanding that I leave your mother and marry her. I had the child placed with a suitable family.
Not the Kents?
The Kents? Don't be ridiculous.
Then where is he?
Yeah. Died.
So Lex had a brother, and brother died, 1 year old, before his first birthday. Yeah, he got a lot of secrets. Was that his hair? Whoa. Was that his son's hair that he had? Or was he just lying to him that he's dead? Is he really alive or not? Wow. I mean, that's unbelievable. I mean, I don't know if he was lying about if he's dead or not, but that was his hair. That was not Lex Luthor's hair at all. That's his brother's hair. You can definitely see how, freaking frustrated Lex is with his father, definitely keeping these secrets from him. You can definitely see that in his face, like how frustrated he really is to see his father, he has to make his father tell the truth. In a way. Yeah, that woman was just freaking deranged, crazy. I'm like, I mean, of course, I understand, when her losing her son, Lionel telling her to give up her son, pretty much bribing her and, giving her money and say, hey, give up your son. And I'm not a mother, but I can see why that hurts her. It's still freaking nuts how she went into the house, going to Clark's school, claiming that, hey, I'm your mother. That's a lot for anyone. Same thing with Lana going to her, I think his name was Henry Small, I think that was his name, to his house and telling him, hey, I'm your daughter. That's a lot I think that could be a lot for anyone. He came at the end, he was willing to try to, take a DNA test with her to see if he is, her father. That would be pretty cool if it's true. Anyway, guys, I just cannot wait to see his next episode for Smallville. Make sure you guys leave a like and a comment on the video. Make sure you guys go on the Patreon page to get the full reaction on there, and also consider supporting the channel as well. Other than that, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next Smallville.